Grammar question. Whenever you get a grammar question, follow the question properly. Because I make the mistake, I'm telling you. Find out, are you supposed to mark the grammatically correct sentences or are you supposed to mark the grammatically wrong ones? Because the answer options will have both. If 1, 2, 3 is the correct ones and you ask to pick the correct ones, one option will say 1, 2, 3, one option will say 4, 5, 6. So even if you know your grammar well, I know my grammar, that's one thing I'm good at. I end up marking the wrong answer when I am stressed out, right? So here, what are we supposed to do? We are supposed to mark the grammatically correct sentences. I will explain to you the wrong ones, but first we'll get our answer. Then we'll look at which ones are wrong. The menu for the feast included bajra soup, ragi dosa, and jolada bread in other items. For dessert, ragi halwa, jowar halwa, bajra kheer were three of the offerings. This looks okay to me. The term millet is used to describe small grain cereals like sorghum. Yeah, I would have preferred such as, but like is okay. We do use like uh, to mean such as in examples. In some exams, they don't accept like. Like is only treated as a preposition, while such as is used for. Like is a word that you use for comparison, such as is used to give examples. But it's okay. In Indian English, we follow both. Millets were among the first crop to be domesticated. I'm not happy with this. I'll tell you why. Millets are now the traditional food for more than half the billion people in Asia and Africa. Bajra is another major millet crop. India and some African countries are major producers of bajra. Is there an option which says 236? A, therefore that's my right answer. Let's look at what is wrong with the others. The menu for the feast included A, B, and C among other items, not in other items. So one is wrong. Millets were among the first crops to be domesticated, not first crop. Among, so you're saying many crops were there. These were among the first few crops to be domesticated. So S has to be there. Millets are now the traditional food for more than half a billion people in Africa and Asia, not half the billion people, right? Therefore, those are wrong. And the correct answer is A, 2, 3, and 6 are correct.